Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Midweek Moment. As we continue to journey through the story of the book of Exodus, we hope that you're joining along with us in reading the passages between Sundays. This past Sunday, Pastor Tara Beth preached about the way that God releases the people of Israel from their enslavement in Egypt. Moses and the people of Israel now find themselves in the wilderness, led by God, and they are finally, truly, completely free. But this newfound freedom does not mean that all of a sudden everything is easy like Sunday morning. In fact, in Exodus chapters 16 through 18, we read about all of the trials that the people go through in this early wilderness period. They have no food, they're hungry, water is scarce, and the water that they do find is undrinkable. They're attacked by another nomadic tribe, and Moses is completely overwhelmed by trying to decide between the disputes of his own people. Goodness gracious. Sometimes it seems like it just never ends, doesn't it? But as we read through these chapters, two hopeful themes begin to emerge as the author weaves each episode into the next. The first theme is God's constant provision for his people. And the second theme is the holy work of the people. With each challenge that arises, God invites the people to participate in the salvation that God provides. When their drinking water is too bitter to consume, God points Moses to a random piece of wood for him to throw into the water, making it potable. When the people are hungry, God provides manna and quail from heaven, but the people have to do the holy and obedient work of going out to gather the food so that they can eat it. When there's again no water, God gathers Moses and the elders of Israel to a plain old rock and says, "Moses, strike that rock with your staff." And when he does, it erupts into a spring of water for the people. When they are attacked by the Amalekites, God provides victory, but only as long as Moses keeps his hands in the air. And when he becomes too weary, Aaron and Hur come alongside him to hold up his arms for him. When Moses is completely burdened by the arguments of the people, his father-in-law Jethro provides a God-ordained solution. Moses learns that he is not, in fact, a one-man show, and that he needs to depend upon the community of faith around him. As we journey towards Sunday once again, I believe that God is always doing the work of providing for the needs of God's people, now as then. And I believe that God is always calling us to take a participatory role in this redeeming and saving work. So 2 questions for us as we move towards Sunday this week. 1, how is God providing for your needs? Are you paying attention? Maybe it's through others in the community of faith. And 2, how is God calling you to participate in the healing work that God is doing around you today? Friends, I love walking this journey with you. Today, may we receive abundantly of the saving work that God is doing in Christ. And may we be called and answer that call to participate in this saving work. That's all for the Midweek Moment this week. We'll see you on Sunday.